Checking for proportions. To see if two ratios are proportional, you need to compare the simplified fractions. So let's jump right into some examples here where we're just going to check for if the two fractions are proportional. So we have 3 over 4 and 24 over 32. So what we are going to do is we are going to simplify each of these fractions. So the first one, I look at this and I see if we can simplify any more, divide anything out, but we can't. So my simplified fraction is just 3 over 4 in this case. Now we want to compare that to the simplified fraction of the second one. So here I'm going to look to see how I can factor it out. So we could write it as 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, times 3. So if we write it all out in factored form, and then on the bottom we would have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16, times 2 again, which is 32. So now I cancel things out. 2's cancel, 2's cancel, 2's cancel, leaving me with 3 over 2 times 2, which is 4. So now when I compare them, they are the same. So that means 3/4 is equal to 24 over 32, and they are proportional. So that's your final answer. Another way is to use cross multiplication and then to compare the numbers. So what I mean by that is I have 6 over 9 and I have 12 over 24. So if I want to see if they are equal, I don't know. If I want to see if they're equal, I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to have 6 times 24. Is that equal to 9 times 12? So 6 times 24 is 144. And then 9 times 12 is 108. So we can very clearly see they are not equal to each other. So we say 6 over 9 is not equal to 12 over 24, and therefore they are not proportional. And that's your final answer. And the last example, again, I'm going to use the cross multiplication method. So I'm going to have 75 over 100. And I want to know, is that equal to 18 over 24? So I'm going to cross multiply and see what happens. So I have 75 times 24, and I want to know, is that equal to 100 times 18? So if I calculate that answer, I get 1800. And I want to know, is that equal to 100 times 18 is 1800. So yes, they are equal. So that means that 75 over 100 equals 18 over 24. And that means they are proportional. And that's your final answer. So those are your notes over checking for proportions and 2 different methods on how you can check to see if proportions are the same. And then, so hit some practice problems on this, then you should be ready for your quiz over this material.